There it is. The office. General Foreman's office. Foreman. Superintendent. All these guys can be running in the office. Looks like they're getting ready, or they are installing the utilities. The sewer lines, electrical, sewage, electrical, what's it, water. They're all going to come in over there. That's where that deep trench is, where that other careen is there over there. Yeah. I wonder if those are concrete molds that there are, those yellow things. I think they're concrete molds. I don't see them putting plastic in the ground, but maybe for electrical. We'll see. Pretty cool. Yeah. Got the water tank over there. Looks like a gravel truck. Dropping gravel. There's a little bulldozer, a little bigger, medium-sized bulldozer, smaller bulldozer. That's a crane with. Alright. There's the office. Look at that. That pit over there is lined with gravel. One of these days I'm going to jump this wall and go get a picture of it. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky and they don't show up to work today. It's already 9 o'clock, so actually it's 9:30 and there's no one on site. So maybe I'll get over there and take a picture. I don't know. We can already tear this wall down anyway, so sooner or later I'm going to get to go over there and take a picture. Oh well. What are you going to do? Arrest me? Trespassing? Well, yeah, I could get arrested for trespassing. That is private property. But, you know, why would you do that to the neighbor? I'm the neighbor, for crying out loud. Don't you want to be very nice and neighborly? Especially with the guy next door, you're going to take down his wall. And take a month to put it up. A month? Oh my gosh, can you imagine a month without this wall? You tear down that wall. And you're going to put up a fence and build another wall. Now, let's see. Where's that wall going to go? So if they're going to put a fence up before they tear my wall down, that means they're going to put a fence against the wall. And then they're going to bring this brick down, and then they're going to build another wall. That makes no sense. That means their property line is going to be off, doesn't it? That makes sense. It would be, wouldn't it? So tearing this down, how many inches is this wall? I don't know. And then you take into account the space needed for the fence, and then you're going to take the space that's going to be needed for a wall. Or are they going to take my wall down and then build a fence and then build the new wall? Huh. That's a very good question. I hope that our council has thought about these things, not just rushed through it. Construction guys and developers, I'm telling you, man, they're not in it to fucking make neighbors. They're in it to make a dollar. I find it rather curious that the original developer that purchased this land and demolished the place has now sold it to another developer. So the plans have all been approved by the city, everything's ready to go, but a new owner just decided to come. New developer is swooped in, bought the place, and now is going to be building it according to the plans that were already approved by the city. So this is a third party coming into a situation between the city, I would think. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems kind of fishy, because who's to say that this developer doesn't come in with his own changes that don't need to get approved by, well, actually they do need to get approved, but say this developer comes in and makes adjustments to this plan without going for the approval that it would need to go through in order to get it. I mean, there are ordinances around here, there's city planning commissions, department, all that stuff is there for a reason. So what's to stop these new guys who just bought the place and plans ready to go? Who's to say that they're going to play by the rules? Who's to say that the guys that's sitting in that office aren't going to be handed a second set of blueprints and told to work from that instead of the ones that were passed through the city? Sure, on the outside it may look the same. Sure, they'll just take the chance. Why wouldn't they? Take the chance and have an inspector come in and find them after it's built? Or I'm sure there'll be, inspections in between that and all that, but several phases of the construction, I'm sure. But, to make sure that things are going according to their plan. I'm sure the city's thought about all of these things. I'm just worrying about it. But, that's just me. I have to think about everything. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll go over there and ask for a job. know. Nah, I like being a photographer and an artist and a caretaker of this old house. Alright, I've spoken for 5 minutes now. That's enough. Bye-bye.